Hello and welcome to this episode of Wibbles Gaming. In today's video, I am going to be maybe playing a little bit of Wreckfest. Now, as some of you may know, Wreckfest 2 is coming out in probably a few days now. So I kind of wanted to make a little video on explaining why Wreckfest is one of my most played games of all time and why it is so fun. So let's get into it. Wreckfest is a racing game that is primarily kind of like centered around the crazy sport of banger racing. And in Wreckfest, you can basically do whatever you want. There's no rules. I have played Wreckfest for quite a bit, so I like to challenge myself by racing a really slow car against really fast cars. But basically, the aim of the game in Wreckfest is to smash other people's cars and bustle your way to the top. You don't really care if anyone else gets killed. All you care about is if you get killed. And I believe Wreckfest 2 is going to be a very good addition to the racing game community. It will basically just be Wreckfest except with more content. Maybe there'll be better graphics. But you can hardly complain with Wreckfest graphics at the moment. I mean, these graphics are insane. You have the grass, you can turn it down and all that, so you can get more FPS, but these graphics are really good, and this is one of the only racing games that still has a dedicated player base returning each week or each month to play, because most other racing games like Forza, they're in kind of decline. There's not many people playing them now, but Wreckfest has 500 people a month playing, and I think Wreckfest 2 is really going to spike popularity for Wreckfest. And it is a very unique game because while in other games you might just want to race, and if you touch someone like I just did, then you would kind of be in trouble for that. You might get I don't know, a fine or something, and there'd be a yellow flag on the track. I don't know that much about racing, but basically in Wreckfest you can just let everything go, have as much fun as you want, and the aim of the game is trying to wreck people. There's also a really good community for Wreckfest. There is a dedicated subreddit with about 25,000-ish followers. That was a terrible line. So yeah, Wreckfest is a really fun game, and it also has lots of different modes. So there is a demolition, there is a derby mode where you build up your car as much as you can, then you can smash people. And while that's basically the aim of the racing as well, there's no going around the track, so it's literally just focused on smashing people. There are also team race events, which are really fun on servers, where you get put on a random team and then you earn points for your team by smashing other cars and completing laps in high positions. There are also different modes of the demolition derby as well. You can have a death match, which is the most amount of points in this many minutes, and then there is also a how do I describe it? There is also a last man standing deathmatch as well, where you just try and be the last person alive by killing everyone else and trying to take as little damage as possible, which is really fun. And basically you just need the most armored up car you can possibly have for that game mode. So yeah, Wreckfest is an extremely fun game, and I believe that Wreckfest 2 would be a very good racing game, and you should probably maybe like buy it when it comes out. It will come out in early access in a few days after this video is posted, so that will be really fun, and I'm sure there are many people who are also very excited to finally play it. Aside from the gameplay, I think Wreckfest 2 will have a better career. So I have a minimap mod, so it won't let me show you that. But there's like 6 different careers with different races, and you get points for each race. I think they're going to like do like a story kind of mode this time, with a much bigger career with better rewards. There will also be some really good customization. I think you might be able to actually change parts of your car that you couldn't change before. So maybe you could take like the roof from one car or something. I don't really know, but there will also be a lot more visual customizations. I think you'll be able to make your own liveries and make custom tire kind of styles to really fit your car. So it'll be a lot more custom than this. In this, you just have to pick your favorite one, and you might not really like any of them, to be honest. I really like this car. I think the style that I've chosen for it is one that I really like. But others might not be so lucky. They might not have the style that they want. But Wreckfest 2 will most certainly allow that. And I don't know what will go on with... They might have like more mods, customizations available. In the settings, they might have like more in-depth settings. These display settings aren't... Well, there's not many. Graphics quality, definitely. They'll probably have some new music. I know a lot of people who play Wreckfest really like the music. And different controls as well. Well, not different. They'll probably be the same, but there might be some more controls. So, yeah. There's also tuning in Wreckfest 1. And in Wreckfest 2, I'm not sure, but they might do more in-depth tuning. So instead of just having little bar with 5 notches to decide your tuning, you could actually go way more in-depth and make it specific to what you want, which would be really good, because then you could really maximize your car's performance on the track. You might also be able to maybe create your own armor. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't really seen anything about that. But currently the good armor for Wreckfest 1 is in the DLCs. The stock armor is kind of like quite bad. It doesn't offer much, but the DLC armor offers great weight for smashing particularly. So Wreckfest 2 might enhance on that a bit. And I think overall Wreckfest 2 will just be a better version of Wreckfest. Well, that will be it for this episode of Wibbles Gaming. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to like it. Subscribe to my channel. I might be doing some more Wreckfest videos in the future, so make sure to look out for them. I am very excited for Wreckfest 2. Well, thank you for watching until the end, and goodbye.